Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix, and today we're taking a look at the Super Fire Dragon, Tyrannosaurus, and Ankylosaurus. Though I'm not sure if Google Translate is giving me the right name for this toy line. Now, I bought these figures at AliExpress, and I bought several other figures as well. In fact, 8 other figures to form one giant, crazy giant robot. We'll be taking a look at them in different reviews. Now, this set, or these 2 figures, are actually the cheaper versions. I wasn't able to get the more expensive versions because they're not out yet. The Tyrannosaurus is modeled in black, red, powder blue, gray, and gold, and it's okay. It feels alright in the hand. It's not the best thing in the world. Here's a deluxe class transformer next to it. It's more of a Voyager class transformer. It's fine for what it is. It's a cute little robot that turns into a T-Rex with a big single plastic sword. And then the Ankylosaurus is kind of derpy. It's not great. It's very, very matte. And the more expensive versions and the larger versions of these figures are gold-plated. The plastic feel on these guys is decent knockoff, is what I'll say. Head is on a ratchet. Shoulders are on hinges, and then there's a ball joint in here for some reason. Then there is a rotation just below what would be the elbow, but there is no elbow articulation and no fist articulation, no torso articulation. Legs are ratcheted in and out, bend at the knee, or double bend at the double knee, and then close that up, and then no foot articulation. So that's the Tyrannosaurus. And every time I pick him up, he always kind of flops around. As you can see, he comes with a giant hammer that's almost as big as it is. Head doesn't move, but it does headbang. Shoulders move forward and back, in and out very slightly. Bend at the elbow. Fists don't articulate. Legs can kick forward, can't kick back, and can kick out just a little bit. No actual foot articulation to speak of. And yeah, these things have a tendency to fall apart too, especially if they have multiple components. Transformation for the dragon, or for the Tyrannosaurus, is pretty easy. Put the arms back, flip the head up, bring the legs down, and then kind of do that to them, and then collapse them so that you can get them into like a dino position, like that. Then the arms will have the tails flip up over them. They will then flip back around the legs like this. And then they will ratchet in and should combine into a tail. Once you've got the tail situation ready, lift the head all the way up and pull out the dino claws or front paws, and we're done. And this is the T-Rex mode. And if it looks like the tail is a little bit wonky, yes, you're right, it is. I have no idea what I'm doing. These figures did not come with any directions, so I am guessing. It's not the best T-Rex mode in the world. Maybe the Ankylosaurus will be better. For said Ankylosaurus, take the legs and turn them to the sides outside like that and combine them together. Then flip down the tail like that. And then flip down the little dino legs like this. Take the head, fold it, or take the robot head, fold it in, and then flip up the dino head, and then flip out the dino feet, and that's it. We have what is essentially a surfboard. So here we have the first dinosaurs. Deluxe hot rod for scale. They're not great. Now, according to the AliExpress page, it looks like these guys are supposed to combine. So we can pull off the armor, the front and the back, and split the Ankylosaurus in half. And then I'm going to have to look at the picture to figure out what to do. So I am very confused about what to do. It looks like these Ankylosaurus bits fold down and then become arms. So fold that up, flip that around like that, and then take the armor piece, put it up there, and then this is supposed to peg into right there. So then we got to figure out what to do with the arm here. And from the look of one of the pictures, we fold that down and then snap this guy into place. Maybe? Okay, there. All right, that's something. You know what? Good enough. It looks like these armor bits are supposed to plug into the leg, but the leg will not straighten out enough. It gets stuck right there. It won't get any straighter, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a problem. But we end up with this gorilla-esque mode that is exceptionally top-heavy. And then the arms fold back along the back like that. That's the best I could get them. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. It's not awful by any stretch of the imagination, but it isn't good. So join me in my adventure, won't you? Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Let me know what you think of this combined mode down in the comments. I've also included the link to the actual AliExpress purchase page for the set that I bought. So have fun. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. I've been Baltmatrix, and I'm a dinosaur. Hey gang, it's me again. In the course of editing this video, I did a whole bunch of Googling in Google Translate on that AliExpress pictures and found that I'm not correct with this combination. This is wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix it. And first off, we're going to do is pull off these arms and correct the backpack, because apparently this is supposed to fold all the way down like this and then just barely stick up over the head. I still haven't figured out how to get the arms to completely connect together, but that's fine. Now, for these arms, what we're supposed to do, apparently, is reach in here and pull the legs off of the Ankylosaurus, and that will give us some beefy arms. All right, that looks better already. Now, for the stability issue, we are supposed to take these pieces, fold them out like this, disconnect these shoulder pieces, and swing these around, and then these are supposed to become big old skis for this robot mode. And they go on the bottom of the feet. Something interesting, look at the shape of that connector. You see the one side is longer than the other. So you have to look and see if that will match up. And these, oh my God, the amount of force that's required to get these to connect is no joke. And remember how I said the legs wouldn't move all the way? Well, apparently these are turnable. So then they're supposed to straighten out, and then that will allow us to take these armor plates and attach them to the legs, giving the legs some much-needed stability. Let's get that plugged in, everything lined up. There we go. All right. And finally, the weapon, or weapons. Hammer, sword, and the sword is supposed to just slot in up top like so. And then we got this giant, ridiculous super robot. Okay, this works a lot better. This just works a whole lot better. Still haven't quite figured out the back situation here. Not sure what I'm doing wrong, but it's fine. Who cares? So the first two figures in the Super Fighting Dragon toy line are, they're okay. They could be a lot better, but for the cost of not that much, I think both of these combined were like $10, maybe 15. They're absolutely fine. So we got a bunch more combinations to go, and we have like 8 more figures to get through. So join me in the next couple of reviews, and we'll get through them together.